welcome back to my channel, or if you're new around here, welcome. My name is Megan. I make home, mom, and lifestyle related content here on YouTube, and this weekend I have a doozy of a weekend. So much happening. A 5K, can you hear me with the wind? A 5K, a wedding reception. We're doing some stuff with our home, and we're going to a cappella concert, and there's gonna be Ryan and friends there. Anyway, I just thought I'd grab my camera and document it all and take you guys along with me. Plus, I feel like vlogs like this sometimes are just good so that it gives you kind of a context for my other videos, what's going on in my life and all of that. So right now I am sitting on the steps here at a place in Lancaster City waiting on a group of my girlfriends from my mom's group. We are doing a walk through Lancaster, like a tasting thing tonight, and it's just girls, so I'm taking full advantage of no children around, and I'm wearing all white. I might regret it, I don't know, with all the food we're eating, but hey, I had to go for it. I will try to put a clip in of what I'm wearing, not because I'm like some fashion icon or anything, but because I know if you choose to wear dresses and skirts like I do, sometimes it's hard to find them, and yeah, I just think the information might be helpful. So speaking of which, do you guys know where the description box is? Like, it's a little arrow beside the title of my video. I had somebody asking the other day, where's the quantities for your recipes? And because I just did a recipe video. Guys, you have to hit the arrow beside the title and all the information comes up. I work really hard in the description box. I put a lot of valuable information in there, so make sure you check it out. Anyway, I will link what I'm wearing down there. The shirt is from Amazon. I wouldn't necessarily recommend it, but I mean, it looks nice for now. But I feel like if I wash it several times, it's gonna just, yeah, fade away and the stitching is gonna come out. My skirt though is super durable. That's from the Main Street Exchange. It's denim, and yeah, I just wash it and wear it all the time. Anyway, I digress. That's not what I'm here to talk about today. I think my group's almost here, so I'm gonna wrap it up, but definitely come along on my weekend. I have some super exciting news to share with you. I'm not gonna do it now because, yeah, I want Josh here for it, but yeah, I'm really excited about it, so make sure you keep watching and I'll let you know. And just a little bit about what's going on tonight. I think we're just walking around to different restaurants and tasting the food. It's called Taste the World, I think, so I'm guessing it's like gonna be different ethnic dishes and stuff. Plus, I'm sure it's kind of like a promotion for all those restaurants, so you get inside and, you know, see what they have to offer. But I think it sounds like a great thing to do with a bunch of girls, and yeah, I just love walking around the city. There's something about walking around the city that just makes you feel like a big girl. I know that's nuts, but yeah, I live in the country, so the city is special because I don't get to go there much, but yeah, I definitely would still say I'm a country girl. I love to visit the city, but I'm glad I live in the country.
Scout out what you want and what order you want to eat. Like what order you want to eat.
Yeah. Oh, so we're kind of in the middle of things.
Alright, so I guess on the way, how about we get BFHV?
Typically have this Saturdays, early afternoon, just before our siesta.
This is like the first one I think is worth like documenting. Like, it's so unusual. Oh, it's fine. So if you know what a stroopy is, this is a stroopy. What, dipped in chocolate, I guess, with bacon. Is it good?
And the inside's maple, right?
Oh, it's good. Can you see it? I've never had caviar in my life. So I hope you enjoyed those shots there of the night in Lancaster last night. It was all really good except like the pork rinds, and there was like some caviar stuff that was not the greatest, but it was a really fun event to do with girls. Sorry I have no footage of the ball game. Someone got too into it to remember to film.
I'm in the zone.
I guess I'll give him a break because he is the captain and the pitcher, so I know he's busy. Did they make you ump too? Okay, well, at least he wasn't umping. We're headed off to Heritage Days at Intercourse.
And I'm gonna run a 5K.
How do you feel about that?
I have no feeling towards it whatsoever. I'm just here doing my job.
He's taking me on my 5K. Basically, every year, every spring and fall, we run a 5K, and I practice for it because, yeah, I want to be able to run it. And he doesn't practice at all. He just shows up and pushes the stroller with 2 kids in it, and I'm still the one that's huffing and puffing behind him as he's, you know, jauntily going on his way. So, oh, it's not fair. Anyway, but yeah, so it's not too much hard work for him, but I'm always about dead at the end. I'm hoping we can run it in under half an hour, but I have doubting that, especially with crowds and stuff. You never get near as good of timing. Ivani, what are we gonna do? What's Daddy gonna do? Daddy run. What's Mommy gonna do?
Mama, run.
Yeah, run. We're gonna run. What's Ivani gonna do?
Run.
Run. Yeah, we're all gonna run together. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey Fletch, are you ready to run? You ready to run? I'm dying.
This is fun.
What? You're saying it's fun now? Oh, I'm
I
dying.
could go another 3 or 4 miles.
Show off. I'm dying. Oh God, I just want to make it to the top of this hill. We did it. I want to collapse.
I don't.
Here, shade. Shade. And he slept the whole time.
I've done it in like 25 easily.
You could have done it in 25? I did it in 28, but that was hills. Ivani said, good job.
Oh, you think
We did it.
28?
No, I did it in 28, like the other day. So we're all done now. Did you have fun? We did it in 30 minutes and some change. Man. Okay, our goal for next fall is 30 minutes or under, okay? How do you feel after pushing a double stroller?
I could push it another 3 miles.
Are you being serious?
I'm not even remotely out of breath.
So if I would train for a 10K, I'm the only one holding us back?
Oh, I don't want to do a 10K.
I know, it gets boring after like the second mile.
I mean, it's got to be fun, otherwise forget it.
Yeah.
Mom,
Yeah?
what is it?
Where? Like the playground. You want to play on the playground?
Hi.
Oh, the swings.
Yeah.
You want to swing? Okay. Wait till Mommy catches her breath. Was that fun? Okay, I'm going to go look what we placed, okay? I'll be right back. Mommy will be right back.
In Jersey, I have timed in Maryland.
Oh, smell that. He's talking to you. Tractor, yeah. Ivani, where are your shoes? Oh, right there they are. She stopped and took them off. You want to ride? Well, no, we're going to go get a medal. Mommy earned a medal. I didn't know it. Okay, we're going to go get a medal for Mommy, and you may have it. Second place? How about that?
Second place, 2029.
Thank you. Ivani, look. Do you want it? Good job. Here, let's put it around your neck. Ooh, you won. So we're doing a bunch of outdoor work. Hey Rio, we're gonna mulch today. Yes, my husband knows how to weed too. I should get down there and help him. Anyway, we just did the edging here. Well, Josh did. Do you want to show how you did it?
Take a weed eater and go around the edge with the weed eater.
It's like the lazy man route. I mean, it's not as deep, obviously, or as noticeable, but it does do the edging, you know, instead of using a shovel, it kind of shows up. And this will look a lot better when we're mulching. Josh, why don't you stop what you're doing before we get too into this?
Okay.
Should we tell them our news now?
I guess.
It's so exciting for, oh, I look terrible. It's so exciting for us, but yeah, I don't know if they'll even care. But yeah, the reason we're doing all this outdoor work and landscaping.
My head chopped off.
Oh, sorry. The reason we're trying to get all this landscaping and hedging done and all that is because we're trying to move the house because we're trying to sell it. And why are we trying to sell it?
Oh, we bought a new place. Yep. That's right. We are moving north.
Are you excited?
Yes. That's right.
We'll do a Q&A session later on and answer all your questions. So leave down below anything you would like us to include in that. Sorry for the traffic. I hope you can hear me. But yeah, I think we're both really excited. What are you most excited about?
I'm gonna have a shop for my business. That's gonna be nice.
Yes, and as for me, I'm just excited to be closer to my mom. So yeah, we'll put all the details in a Q&A later on. Leave all your questions down below and we'll make sure we answer them. But for now, I promised I will not disturb him anymore. He said he wants to get going. What did you say? About a man and working?
I said a man doesn't like to be disturbed while he's working. At least not this man.
Yeah, so we'll let him alone. And this is what we get to watch as we're mulching. Ivani loves it. So I will give you a full house tour, exterior, interior, everything before we move. So you guys can look forward to that. Make sure you're subscribed if you aren't, that way you don't miss it. Beautiful, beautiful day. Anyway, I'm putting this camera down and I'm getting to work. Hey, babe.
So, thank you.
I finally made you some.
It took me 6 years.
He's been begging for meadow tea from our little tea patch here all summer, and I just don't have the exact recipe down to science. So I always am afraid I'm gonna mess it up, but.
Not too bad.
Should it be sweeter?
Yes, more sugar.
Oh.
Always more sugar.
I'll take it back in. Let me taste it.
It's actually real good. I just like basically eating.
Oh, no, that's really sweet. That's sweeter than my mom makes it even. She makes it sweet. That's good. It's so refreshing. See, if you put too much sugar in it, then it's not refreshing anymore. It's just like drinking, you know, a soda. But yeah, here's my little tea patch. We're gonna miss that when we move.
I will take it with me.
What?
Take it with me.
Really? I guess it does transplant pretty good, I think. But here you can see where I hacked off to make it yesterday. And then there's all that left there. Here, my Hungarian wax pepper plants are just starting to, you know, have the little peppers on. And those are our absolute favorite. One year I planted 6 of them and we just had them out to our ears. I like to make like a jalapeno popper recipe. I'm sure I'll share it with you sometime this summer. Because it's like, I make it weekly when they're in season. And then I have a bell pepper over here, and these two are like a sweet candy pepper. Like you can make poppers with them as well. What? These? You want some too? Oh, you want more? Yeah, I'll get you some. Let me show everybody the garden first. And then we just have little spring onions all along here. Here, let's see how far they've come.
Here you go. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. They're not worth pulling yet. Josh likes them on his salads.
Here you go. Thank you.
These were supposed to be wildflowers, but they all kind of like died in the sun, except for like random plant here and there. So they were supposed to be cut flowers, and I don't know if it'll give any. And yeah, like I said, I don't know if we'll be here to enjoy any of this stuff. And then here I have 4 tomato plants, one here, and then 2 here. They're not really getting staked yet, but they might come to that point. So that right there is my little garden. It's actually a flower bed turned into a little garden. But hey, it works for us. Wow, this is looking so much better. Oh my goodness, guys, I'm so disgusted. I just realized I filmed a whole little clip sitting on my living room floor. Here, I'll put a little piece in here. And I was not wearing my head covering, which may not seem like a big deal to you guys, but it is to me. And if you want to know why I wear one, I will put a link to a video up here and you guys can click on that and see what I'm talking about. But yeah, I'm not going to use that footage, but I still wanted to discuss a little bit what I was talking about there in that clip. I was opening up a vacuum cleaner that somebody had sent me. A company had wanted me to test it out and let you guys know what I thought of it. It is actually like a robotic vacuum. And to make a long story short, well, this probably will end up being a long story. I at first told them no because we have a little house. What do we need with a robotic vacuum, right? And also the price was kind of expensive. But when I found out what certain members of my family have spent on vacuum cleaners, I realized it's not actually that bad of a deal because I've had family members spend lots and lots of money on vacuums that you actually have to push around. So I feel like this is actually a pretty good value for not having to push, you know, it's automatic. You don't have to actually even push it around your home. It does the work for you while you're sleeping or whatever. Anyway, so I said, sure, send it to me and I'll see what I think. So yeah, I just want to discuss that a little bit, the whole thing. I'd like to know your guys' opinions too. I've gotten all kinds of opinions about like brand deals or like showing products on my channel. I try not to do it too often and I'm not going to do it that often, you know, in the future, but I feel like sometimes it makes sense to take stuff. If they're gonna want to give me free stuff and all I have to do is share it with you guys, if I like it, then why not? And I only ever take products that, like I always ask when I'm emailing them, like what happens if I don't like it? Because if they're expecting me to say nice things about something I don't like, well, forget it. I'm not gonna move forward with that at all. I've had comments from people saying that I should take more brand deals. I've had comments from people that say they'll unsubscribe if I do them. And in the end, I guess I decided I'm gonna try to find a happy medium and just take the ones that really matter to me and that I really believe in or really like. And yeah, do you have anything to say about that, Josh?
I mean, I feel like you spend a lot of time on YouTube and with the channel, and so if you can use that to either make money or get some products, I think it's worth it.
I mean, I would never spend this much time, like YouTube is a hobby for me, but I would never spend that much time on any hobby, if you know what I mean. Like I do something with YouTube almost every day.
It's more time consuming than just a regular hobby would be. So you need to be compensated for your time in some way, short, shape, or fashion. So.
Wow. We're on what you call the Goat's Path here in Lancaster County. It's like an old highway that kind of got, here, I'll show you. It's like this old highway that they ran out of money on, and so now it's called the Goat's Path. Everybody just turns their goats and their cows loose on the old highway. Anyway, I digress. What were we talking about? Brand deals, yes. Anyway, so that's why, you know, if you see one once in a while, I'm sorry if you don't like it, but yeah, I'll be very tasteful about it and not put too many in, and you can know that if I'm doing something with a brand that I definitely like it, because I would never like sacrifice my reputation and my channel on the altar of free stuff. I mean, I I know Mennonites are known for being thrifty and frugal, and we love a good deal and a good freebie, but I'm not going to do that just for free stuff. So anyway, so you will see a sponsored video coming up next week. It's just gonna be an extra video. I'm gonna post my normal video on Thursday, but I also have that one on Wednesday as well. So you're not losing any content from me. And I think I'm just gonna stop talking because my daughter is wanting to sing and talk back there and it's kind of distracting me. We're headed off to the wedding reception and then to Effort of Mennonites concert. And yeah, if I don't get to say goodbye and close out the vlog at the end of the night, I might as well just do it now. Thank you so much for watching and following us along on our weekend. And I just, yeah, appreciate all of you and all of your input in my life. So go ahead and subscribe if you have not already. And I look forward to making more videos for you guys in the future.
There's this old lady at my church. Every time we're at the same wedding, she comes up to me, she's like, "You're next, you're next." There's a lot of pressure. Yeah. So now every time we're at the same funeral, I go up to her and go, "You're next." Somebody's starting to go down the line. Hi! We got it? We got it. Okay, that's some quality right there. Okay. Below in this so sinful world. Stop. One of us is off. My soul, oh yeah, needing a friend to save me in the end. Let me tell you, brother, where could I go but to the Lord? Where could I go?